Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the electric traction, the lecture number 1. The topic which we are going to cover in this lecture are introduction to traction, different systems of traction, requirements of ideal traction system, electric traction and its advantages and drawbacks. So the first topic is introduction to traction. The word traction is the combination of track and motion. It is basically used for driving your vehicle in a forward direction, and the system which employs this mechanism is known as traction system. Basically, the traction is classified into two types. So first type is non-electric traction and another is electric traction. The examples of non-electric traction are steam type and diesel engine. And electric traction, the examples for this electric traction are tramways, monorails, maglev trains, trolleybuses, etc. Next topic is different systems of traction. So now this slide shows the various types of electric traction. So first type is DC system, single phase AC system, three phase AC system and composite system. That means electric traction is classified into four types again, depending on which supply it is going to use. Next is the requirements of ideal traction system. It means that which requirements it should fulfill before implementing that particular system. So first and one of the most important requirement of the traction system is the starting tractive effort. That means the starting torque which the electric traction will get developed must be high so as to get rapid acceleration. More the tractive effort at the start, more the acceleration. Now the second point is the wear on the track should be minimum. Wear on the track means the friction on the track. The equipment should be capable of withstanding large temporary loads. Okay. The equipments which you are going to provide inside the traction must be capable of withstanding the overloads. Speed control should be easy and it must be pollution free. The parallel running, usually more than one motor, should be possible in case of ideal traction system. Next point is the definition of electric traction. So electric traction is same as that of the traction, only the difference is here we are using electric power for developing the tractive effort which is moving your train in forward direction. Okay, so the definition is electric traction means a locomotion in which the driving force is obtained from electric motors. Here are the two diagrams which is showing the electric locomotives. Locomotives means engine which is taking power from the overhead wires here which is shown in the diagram. Here by using the pantographs or the current collecting gears, your train locomotive, that means your engine, is taking power from these overhead wires. Overhead wires carry the supply which may be AC or DC depending on the type of electric traction system. Okay. Now next is the advantages of electric traction system. So electric traction system is clean. That means it is pollution free. It does not need any storage for the coal, as coal is the input in case of steam engine, or it does not require any storage for the diesel as that of the case diesel engine, and hence this reduces the maintenance cost as well as high grade coal cost. Next advantage is speed control of electric motor is easy. It is also easy, and the speed control is so smooth that no one can experience a jerk while controlling the speed or while braking the motor. Fourth one is regenerative braking is possible so that the energy can be fed back to the supply system. Regenerative braking means while providing the brakes to your traction system, it is generating again. So that generated energy can be stored and used for the further applications. It can withstand overloads as the system is capable of drawing more energy from the system. And last advantage of the electric traction system, the electric brakes reduces wear and tear of mechanical brakes. Wear and tear means the friction which is caused because of the mechanical brakes. Okay, the friction is more associated with the mechanical system than the electrical system. So the wear and tear to the brakes is less in case of electrical system. Now the drawbacks of the electrical traction. So the drawbacks are requires high capital cost. It requires high capital cost because it requires more number of equipments commissioned before its application, such as substations, overhead wires, overhead assemblies. All these systems are to be installed, so its capital cost is very high. Second one is less flexibility of the routes. It can be applied, or it can be provided at the routes only where the electrical supply is available. Hence, the flexibility of this system is very less. It can cause the interference with nearby communication lines. Obviously, if you are using electrical supply through the overhead wires, then it may cause interference with the surrounding communication lines. So, this is the main drawback of your electrical traction system. And last problem is problem of supply failure. If supply fails, that means your complete system of electrical traction collapse, and hence the electrical traction system completely collapses after the supply failure. Thank you.